Online students, please check your audio and video. Online students, please check your audio and video. Good. Everything is clear? Yes, boss. Yesterday we have seen how to write the code, sample code for setter injection in XML driven configurations. What configurations? We have seen step by step, and we have seen flow of execution line by line, code by code. So we have come to one conclusion. So can we put all the things together in our Eclipse IDE for application development? But before that, there are few things that I want to discuss. If XML document is satisfying XML syntax rules, basic rules, what kind of rules? Open tag should have a closing tag. Tags are case sensitive. Attribute values must be in quotes. Once a root tag is closed, we cannot write content in the XML file. First tag is called root tag. Once it is closed, we cannot write any content in the XML file. If this kind of basic rules or syntax rules are satisfied, then the document is called well-formed XML document. Look at the name, well-formed, neatly formed, correctly formed, right? Okay, now listen carefully. I want to see different developers, different people preparing XML data by using common set of tags and attributes. What guys? Data is their choice, but tags should be mine. Yes or no? Na? Data is their choice. Tags and attributes should be mine. I need to define those tags and attribute, and I need to release to the people who are trying to prepare XML data. Come on, boss. Those rules can be released to multiple people either in the form of DTD rules or XSD rules. DTD means document type definition. XSD means XML schema definition. DTD is outdated, old and outdated. XSD is doing really nice. Currently, it is XSD's trend. What's the advantage of it? XML tags are user defined, guys. But I'm expecting certain category data from 10-20 developers, but everyone is using their own tags and attributes. When I bring the data together, can I merge the data? Can I compare the data? Why? There is no guarantee all of them will use same tags and attributes. Come on, my dear. Will use same tags and attribute. Is there any guarantee like that? Is there any guarantee like that, guys? Come on. No such guarantee is there. No such guarantee is there. Are you getting my point there, guys? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on. Okay, that's great. The point that I want to talk here is, very simple. If you want to make multiple people giving XML files content by using common set of tags and attributes, we have to supply them what? DTD or XSD rules. And while writing XML file data at the top, he will import those DTD or XSD rules. How you are importing packages, they also import DTD or XSD rules. If XML document is satisfying the imported DTD or XSD rules, then it is called as what? Valid XML document. What document, guys? Okay, guys, now listen. Who will check, sir, whether it is well formed or not, valid or not? For that, we have XML parsers in the market. What guys? Which are nothing but APIs. Which are nothing but APIs. XML parsers are there. SAX parser, simple API for XML processing. DOM parser, document object model parser. JDOM parser, Java DOM parser. DOM4J parser. What guys? DOM for Java. DOM for Java. 4 means for. Okay. Like this, we have a lot of XML parsers are there. And the good news is IOC container comes with built-in XML parser, and that is SAX parser. What parser, guys? It contains built-in XML parser, that is nothing but what? SAX parser. Is that clear, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Can I write few comments on it, guys? 1 minute. Many things I have introduced back to back. Well formed, checking the syntax rules, right? Well formed, checking the syntax rules. Valid, satisfying XSDR DTD rule. To check all these things, we need XML parser. Did I give those statements or not, guys? Come on. Two thousand, by mistake it came as 2000, and what is there? 25,000. Save this document. Where is this? Class content. Where is the story? Spring, guys. What's your batch code? Be quick. What's your batch code? 717. What is there? Spring core. Yes, here. What is there? 20. 20. How much, guys? 28th. So here, first application development. First application development using what, guys? XML driven configuration. As of now, I have introduced only XML driven configurations now, boss. Okay. So, yeah, listen. I'll tell the importance of XSD and DTD. Servlet people have not given any DTD or XSD rules to developers. I create web.xml by using my own tags. You create by using your own tags. X person creates using his own tags. Come on, my dear. That's great. Okay. So when different people are creating document by using their own set of tags, how a servlet container can take them, can understand them? Come on. How servlet container can take them, can understand them, can apply the meaning for them. Because after all, we have only one servlet container, right? That's why what servlet developers have done, technology people have done. Hey programmer, you develop web.xml by using what? By using the tags and attribute which I am supplying as a rules to you people. So that what happens, guys? All developer will use same set of tags, same attributes for developing the web.xml files. Say something, my dear. For developing the web.xml file, all developers will use same concept or not, guys? Say something. Due to this, what happened? Now servlet container can have a standard meaning for each tag. Web app means root tag. Servlet name means logical name. URL pattern means some meaning. Class means servlet class name. Right, boss? So not only here, though XML tags are user defined, but if you want to see multiple people using same set of tags and attribute while creating XML file content, you have to supply them what? Rules, either in the form of DTD or XSD. Convinced or not? I'll put one real life example, which already you are experiencing. Let us assume university said that I cannot send application form to write the exams, to apply for the exam. Do one thing, take white paper, fill your details, send to us. We will release the hall tickets. Okay? For them, it's a very simple statement to give, but their real drama starts. Engineering students are always in different zone. Yes, one fellow, since a chance has come, he has taken 3 hours time. He has filled up his personal detail, professional detail, subject details in 3 pages. One more fellow written everything, forgot to write his college name and his name. Another fellow, he is in high mode. Okay, night 12 o'clock he filled up, right? And everything he has written, he forgot to mention in which semester he is studying. Yes or no? Na? One more great fellow, since he got so many backlog, okay, as part of application form, he has written few first year subject, few second year subject, few future subject of fourth year. Because he's not in the zone at all, right? By taking such application form, what can university can do, guys? Or for scrutinizing, verifying only, lot of time will be taken or not? Lot of headache will be there or not there? To avoid these problems, what they are doing nowadays? They are simply releasing application forms to students or not. Having standard format, so there will be standard questions. You have to give standard answer. No question of skipping the question, skipping the answer. Right, guys? Due to this, all people are going to use same format to give the information. So for the office employee or university employee, it becomes easy whether certain information is there or not there. To check whether certain information is there or not there, I want reply from you people. Is that clear, guys? Come on. Are you getting my point here, guys? Super, guys. So is that clear, guys? So for that reason, what we should do, guys, application form format can be called as DTD or XSD rules document. And the way we take each application form, fill up with our data, submit to university is nothing but multiple people creating multiple XML file by using common set of XSD or DTD rules or not, guys. So that for university fellow, it becomes easy to merge the XML file content, to compare XML files content or not, guys. Say something, my dear. Come on. Super. Okay. So let's see what we can do, right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What is there? If the XML document is what, guys? Satisfying basic XML syntax rules, then it is called what, guys? Well formed. What, guys? Well formed XML document. well-formed XML document. If the XML document is, what is there? If XML document is satisfying the imported, what guys? XSD or DTD rules, then it is called, what is there? Valid XML document. Valid XML document. Are you getting my point there, guys? What is XSD, guys? XML schema definition. Yes, my dear. What is DTD, boss? Document type definition. Document type definition. Are you getting my point there? Document type definition. Okay, guys. To make multiple developers, okay, creating multiple XML document by using same set of what, guys? By using same set of XML tags and attributes. By using same set of XML tags and attributes. XML tags and attributes. Okay, we need to supply, what is that? XSD or DTD rules. What rules, guys? XSD or DTD rules. Are you getting my point there, guys? We need to supply same set of XML tags. We need to supply XML tags or DTD rules to those developers. To those developers. Okay. Next, guys. Spring Boot framework. Spring Boot framework is supplying what, guys? DTD or XSD rules to the what is there, guys? Spring application developers. Spring application developer. Okay, to use them in what is there? Spring Bean configuration file. To use them in Spring Bean configuration file. Are you getting my point? Yes. Okay. Next, servlet technology. What, guys? Servlet technology is supplying to Java web application developer. What, guys? To use them in web application development. What development, guys? To use them in web application development. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Okay. Is that clear, guys? Are you understanding my statement, boss? Yeah, Servlet is supplying DTDR XSD rules to the Java web application developer to develop a what? Web application development. So ultimately, they look like this now, boss. Here is my DTDR XSD rules, right, boss? DTDR XSD rules document. Rules document. Array, nothing but they will be there either in the form of .dtd file or .xsd file. What file, guys? .dtd file or .xsd file. Yes, my dear. Here we are having what? Here we are having what? Developer 1, developer 2, developer 2, developer 3, and what next, guys? Developer 4. Total, how many developers are there? 4 developers are there. So, box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. Total, how many developers are there? 4 developers. Yes, guys. Tell me. Developer 1 uses same rules, guys, to prepare XML file. Yes, developer 2 here. Next, developer 3 here. What is there? Developer 3. Next, developer 4. What is there? Developer 4. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Yes, boss. Here is my first file1.xml, file2.xml, file3.xml, file4.xml. Okay, tags are same, but data is different, right, boss? Yes, boss. Tell me here, what is there? File1.xml. Here, what is the story, guys? Import what? Import DTDR XSD rules. DTDR XSD rules, guys. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Import DTDR XSD rules. Yeah, here tags. Here, XML tags based content or not, guys? What is this content, guys? XML tags based content. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super. Okay. XML tags based content. XML tags based content. Again, what is there? Import DTDR XSD rules. Import DTDR XSD rules. Tell me, guys. Super, guys. Tell me now here, what is there? Import DTDR. What rules, guys? XSD rules. DTDR XSD rules. Are you getting my point there, guys? Here is my story, guys. Here is my story. Okay, guys. Tell me. Import DTDR XSD rules. Okay. All XML files are having their own data, but the data is prepared by using what? Same set of tags and attributes are not, guys. That are given by common XSD or DTD document are not, boss. Are you getting my point? Okay. Huh? Where is the document? Where is my content, guys? Oh, thank you. I got heart attack all of a sudden. Okay, fine. Who will type that much again, yeah? Yeah, tell me, guys, all these XML documents, what, guys? Will have their own data, but will have their own data, but they use same tags and attributes What guys? That are defined in the imported, what is that? DTDR XSD rules document. Imported RD XSD rules document. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Come on, everyone. Is that great? Are you getting my point there or not there? Super. XSD rules document, DTDR XSD file. So you understood this. Tell me, guys. We can take the support of XML parsers supplied by XML APIs, right, boss? XML parsers supplied by XML APIs. Okay. To check whether document is well formed or not, valid or not, and also to read and process the document. To read and process the document. Right, guys? Developers can use what, guys? Developers can use the APIs supplied. What, guys? XML parser component. What, boss? XML parser component to check whether the what, guys? Whether the document is valid or not, comma, well formed or not. What is there, guys? Well formed or not. And also, what, guys? To read and what, guys? To read and process the XML document. To read and process the XML document. So can I give the examples, boss? Can I give the examples, boss? Tell me, guys. XML SAX parser. What is there? SAX parser. Yeah, tell me, guys. Simple API for XML processing. Next, DOM parser. Okay, what is there, guys? Document object model. Document object model. Yes, DOM4J parser. What, guys? DOM4J. DOM for Java. JDOM. What is there, guys? JDOM. Java DOM. What is that, guys? Java DOM. Is that clear, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. DOM4J. DOM for Java. JDOM. Java DOM. So DOM is nothing but what, guys? Document object model. DOM is nothing but what? Document object model. Everyone getting my point here or not, guys? Is that clear, guys? Okay, boss. Super, guys. With this, we got the idea about XSD and DTD, na, boss? But now let me introduce more about what? XSD. In XSD document or XSD way of preparing rules and guideline, there is a word called namespaces. What, guys? Namespaces are the libraries in XSD which contains set of XML tags and attributes related rules. What, guys? Set of XML tags and attributes related rules, guys. Multiple namespaces talks about multiple sets of tags and attribute related rules, guys. Come on, my dear. Array, all classes are there in one package or different packages? Different sets of classes they are keeping in different packages, na? So here also, okay, in one XSD concept, okay, they take the support of what? Multiple namespaces. What namespaces? Multiple namespaces to keep the rules and guidelines related to multiple sets of tags and attributes. What guys? Multiple sets of tags and attribute. Is it not interesting, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Every namespace is identified with its namespace URL and the same. One lengthy URL will be there. It is identified with that. And Naresh IT website is identified with the Naresh IT website URL. Okay, XYZ company website is identified with its URL, right? Similarly, namespace URI will be there for every namespace. And also, for every namespace, there will be one XSD file. What file, guys? There will be one XSD file. Okay. Spring people are giving 10 namespaces, 10 XSD file. 20 namespaces, 20 XSD files. Clear, my dear? Got the point, my dear? Come on. Super. Let me add few more comments. Servlet container and IOC container gives SAX parser as the built-in, what guys? XML parser. So that's why you need not to arrange it separately, guys. Come on. Super, guys. Tell me. In XSD, what guys? In XSD, every in XSD, what is there, guys? In XSD, there will be namespace acting as libraries containing the rules and guidelines. What, guys? Containing the rules and guidelines related to what, guys? Containing the rules and guidelines related to set of tags and attributes. Set of tags and attribute. Tell me. Every namespace is identified with its URI and .xsd file. With its URI and .xsd file. Okay, guys. Spring Framework gives what, boss? Spring Framework gives multiple multiple namespaces of XSD. Multiple namespaces of XSD. Okay, guys. Multiple namespaces of what? XSD. XML schema definition. XML schema definition. Spring Framework gives, what is there, guys? Tell me. Multiple namespaces of what? XSD. XML schema definition. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, what are those things, guys? First try to understand what is what. First namespace. What, guys? Namespace. Next to XSD file. What is the name of what? XSD file. Lastly, namespace URI. URL, one and the same. Universal resource locator, indicator. I for indicator, L for locator. Okay, instead of universal, you can also use the word uniform. Uniform, both are one and the same. Some part of industry says indicator, some part of industry says locator. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Am I visible, guys? Online students, am I visible? Am I loud and clear? Yeah, those are having issues, please rejoin. Be in the subject, be in the subject. Whenever important word comes, please type in the chat box. so that you will be in touch with the classes, right? Especially online student. Anyhow, the offline students are uttering those words. They are traveling with me. But what about online student? Whenever important words I am stressing, you please write in the chat box so that you will be in the subject, boss. Fine. Okay, namespace, XSD file, and this one, guys. Okay, first of all, you need not to mug up the URIs. In the internet, many things are there you can go for. Spring Bean namespace. What namespace? Namespace of application context dot XML. Application context dot XML. Okay, let it be. Hmm. Yeah, they have given some configuration. Don't worry about that. Here is the namespace URI. Very lengthy, but don't worry about it. Very lengthy, but don't worry about it, guys. Come on, everyone. Yeah, what is the name of the namespace? Beans. What is the XSD file, guys? Come on. What is the XSD file? Okay, Spring beans dot XSD. Okay, beans version dot XSD. It's there like this or not, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Shada, problem is your side. Check it out. I don't have any issue. Okay, here is my XSD file. Here is my XSD file or not, guys? Here is my XSD file or not, guys? Come on, next one. Context. Where is this, guys? Spring where is this? Context version dot XSD. That's great. Okay, one more thing. Okay, what is there? No, 1 minute. Why I'm giving what is there? Context. No need of XSD at the last, boss. No need of XSD. It's a URI, na? It's not a file name, right? Okay. Next, we have MVC namespace related to web application development. Spring what MVC version dot XSD. Here is my, tell me guys, MV. Here is my MVC. Later, what is next? JWE. What, my dear? Spring JWE version dot XSD. What is there, guys? JW. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Super, guys. Here is what? Dot, dot, dot. Nice. Okay. Here also, what is there? Dot, dot, dot. Nice. Okay. Here also, what is there? Dot, dot, dot. Like this, many are there or not there? Sir, yesterday you used beans tag, bean tag, property tag. All those belongs to which namespace? Beans namespace. What basic tags belongs to what, guys? The basic tags of Spring Bean configuration file development. Like what tags, guys? I want reply, boss. Like which tags? Stop using emojis. Stop using emojis. Whatever emotion you type in the chat box, if you are having that much guts, dirty fellows. Mr. K, don't make me to remove from the meeting. Last warning. Yeah, basic tags of, yeah, I think he's doing intentionally and I have to do something for him. What is his name? Mr. K. Sesi K. Sesi K, Let's meet in tomorrow's class, Ceci. Ceci, let's meet in tomorrow's class. Fine. The basic tags of Spring Bean configuration file development, like what? Beans, bean, property. What guys? Property. Next. Constructor-org. What is there? Constructor-org and etc. are given in which namespace? Beans namespace. Are given with which namespace, guys? Are given in which namespace? Beans namespace. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity, my dear? Okay, that's great. Shall we get into the next discussion? So with this, we got basic idea about the namespaces. See, boss, at the top of the XML file, I have to import the namespaces like this. So are very lengthy ones. Are you going to type it? No, I'm going to copy paste. Yes or no? See, I imported namespaces, then I started using the tags. In our Spring Bean configuration file also, we have to do the same thing. But I may do mistakes, na sir. That's why we copy paste. If we type, we do mistakes. If you copy paste, there is no question of having mistakes. Fine. You got the idea? What is XSD? What is namespace? What is need of importing namespace, guys? And if this is not given, Babu, I use my own tags in Spring Bean configuration. You use your own tag. How Spring Container can apply meaning for those tags? So now what we are doing? We are using same tags that are there in XSD namespaces by importing namespaces. Already container is giving some certain meaning and purpose for each tag, na? So when I use same tags in Spring Bean configuration file, it becoming easy for container to recognize those tags, to apply those beans and fulfill the requirement or not. So now me and anyone in the world uses bean tag only for bean configuration, property tag for setter injection. Since already some meaning is there for those tags in what? IOC container, it becomes easy for IOC container to take them and to apply the meaning or not, guys? To simply take them and to apply the meaning or not, guys? Come on. Right. Super, guys. Everyone, please come back. Yeah, with this, first background preparation is over before getting into first application. Second background preparation. Listen, everyone. So far, you are lucky people because one API, one jar file. Two APIs, two jar file. But every day is not the same day. For certain APIs, multiple jars will be there. But all regularly used classes are there in first jar only. We get the feeling we are using the classes of first jar. Let's add first jar to the class path, right? But unfortunate thing is, the classes of first jar is using the class of second jar, third jar. Classes of second, third jar file using class of fourth, fifth jar files. Come on, my dear. But in my application, I am using class of first jar. I will be ready to add only first dot jar file to class path. Compilation happens, boss. But when you run the code, you will get no class definition found exception. Why? Simple reason. Our application is using first jar classes. Yes or no, na? Our application is using first jar classes. Yes or no, na? Come on, guys. Okay, that's great. That's really, really great, guys. Come on. Right. Our application is using first jar classes. These first jar classes are trying to create object for second jar and third jar classes. Are they in the class path? No. When not there, what happened? Highlighting the classes of second and third .jar file, it will say, I am looking for this class, but I did not find the class. Saying that, it will throw no class definition found exception or not there. In that situation, what should I do? I need to add APA related both main and dependent jar files to class path. Though you are using main jar file content in your application development, but classes of this jar are internally using what? Classes of what? Other jar file. Are you getting my point? Classes of what? Other jar file. So you have to think about what? You need to think about adding both main and dependent jar files. I'll take two real life example to understand this one in what? Better manner. So online students, you have to come regularly and on time. People are joining at this time. What's the use of joining after missing 50% class? Please see, tomorrow if we get the subject, you will get the job, not me. Your life will be settled, not me. Ah, no, sir. Engineering classes only I bunked. Engineering entrance exam class only I bunked. What is there in these classes? Are those classes just decides next to 2 years, 3 years education or 4 years education. These classes decide your next 30, 35 years of professional life, career. And as a middle class, lower middle class person, if professional life is good, then only personal life will be good. Yes or no? Na? So they are more important. These classes are more important than what? Your engineering classes, entrance exam classes, whatever you studied so far. Based on this, your next 30 years of professional life will be decided. Don't take light. I think yesterday, someone said, I'm working in so and so company. I'm getting confidence day to day because he realized the importance of content because he's struggling every day in the company, right? So the person who is having job only getting benefited means, what about you people? How much focus you should have? How much need you should show for this content? Please, everything starts with what? Coming regularly and coming punctually. Remaining everything else later. First, do these two things regularly. Remaining everything follows automatically. Discipline is very, very important, guys. Fine. You are not so talented, but disciplined. One day you will become talented. You are so talented, but not disciplined. One day your talent will be wasted. Example, Sachin, Vinod Kambli, both are same level talented people. In fact, Kambli is more God gifted, more powerful batsman. Sachin has led a disciplined life and he has become legend of the cricket. Yes or no? Na? Kambli has not led the disciplined life. So what happened? Addicted to bad habits, spoiled life. Yes or no? Na? Recently was in a stage, I'm not able to survive, please help. Everyone is trolling Sachin. Sachin is not taking care of Kambli. Why someone should care Kambli, boss? He spoiled his life, right? Yes or no? Na? He's thrown out of the team not because he's not making runs. He's taking drugs and spoiling the team environment. And is forcing others to come for parties and participate in what? Undisciplinary activities. Yes or no? Na? So that's not so talented. You don't have great memory, great analyzation skill. But keep on do hard work, keep on practice. One day you will become talented. You're so talented, but you are taking everything light. One day your talent will be wasted. Got it? Super, guys. Right. What's the final statement? If you are using certain API or library in our project development. That API related or library related, both main and dependent jar file must be added to the class path. If not added, you added only main jar file. Compilation success, execution fails. If you have not added main jar file, compilation fails. If you have not added dependent jar file, you will get no class definition found exception. Why? Your program is using first main jar file classes, compilation success. That class is using what? Other jar classes. But they are not there in the class path to take them and execute. That's why you will get what? No class definition found exception. So example one, to understand in a better way, again I'm going back to boy girl example. Generally my examples are based on what? Boy girl and food based example. Okay, so that I can alert you people, I can activate you people. Sari is telling some boy girl example, right? But don't judge my personality based on those examples. Okay, Sari is different, ra. He always talks about boy girls only. I know, I know. I know your backbitings. I know your gurgurins. Right? Okay, let it be. Fine. One boy is there, joined in engineering, attracted to a girl, started talking to a girl as usually. He asked the girl, shall we go for coffee day for taking coffee? Will she agrees immediately? What says? What she says? No, no, no. But boy gives up immediately. Huh? He also tries again and again. One day girl got some confidence on the boy, but still not full confidence. So she said, we will go, but I don't come alone with you. You call my friends or roommates. You also call my friends or roommate. Quite natural answer. Yes or no? Na? Okay. So he agreed. All gone to cafe. Gone for cafe, but they purchased everything of the cafe wantedly. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Look at the situation of the boy. He want to spend time with how many girls? One girl. She is having dependence with how many other girls? 7 or 8 girls, wantedly. Yes or no? Na? Actually, for four friends only, but that day more friends. Because they decided to teach lesson to this boy, right? So though he is not interested to spend time with the remaining 6 people, he is forced to call them and spend time with them or not, guys. Their boy situation, here Java developer situation, one and the same or not? Here Java developer is using classes of how many jar files? One jar. He suppose is ready to add how many jar files to class path? Come on, my dear. One jar file. But that jar is internally using lot of other jar files, na? So that what is happening, guys? Come on, everyone. He is forced to add both main and dependent jar files to class path or not. Say something, my dear. Got the clarity or not? Okay, I will tell this one. Main jar file is main girl. Dependent jar files are what? Extra girls. Yes or no? Na? Okay, that's the example. Okay, twist in the story. Between that boy and girl, 1 year friendship completed. They have become lovers. Right? Okay, out of excitement, boy said to girl, hey, we completed 1 year. Let us celebrate. Call your friends. What is the girl's reply? Tell me, my dear 33%. What's your reply? You want 33% or 50%? They are very poor people, Babu. Actually, they should demand 50%, but they are still happy with the 33% in parliament. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Tell me 33%. What's your reply? What's your reply after 1 year? She says, I am enough for you. Don't look here and there. Aisa no na? If you bring this proposal again, I will cut your leg and I'll keep in your hands. Aisa no na? But don't expect that provision in Java. After 1 year or 10 years, you have to add both main and dependent jar files to class path. I hope you understood the importance of adding both main and dependent jar files of any library or API. So far you are lucky. Why I will tell. So far you got chance to add two jar files to class path in entire advanced Java, right? One is JDBC driver software. Luckily, single jar file, that is wo JDBC 6.jar or 8.jar or 10.jar. Lucky people. MySQL JDBC driver, that is also single jar file. MySQL Java connector version.jar. Come on, my dear. Come on. Super. Later, Servlet API have used. Luckily, there also what? Single jar file. That is what? Servlet API.jar. Right, my dear? But do you think every API is same API? Unfortunately, Spring libraries, okay, Hibernate libraries, and many other libraries are coming in the form of what? Multiple jar file, having main jar files and dependent jar. Are you getting my point? Listen. Sir, who will identify which is main, which is dependent? Initially, you have to prefer documentation, guys. Later, I'm going to introduce one tool called Meven. I think some people are attending 9 o'clock batch. There I introduced Meven. There also I said same story before launching Meven importance. There also again you surprised and clapped. And today also people are surprising and clapping. Why are you becoming innocent? Same example, there also I talked, here also I talked. Maybe newcomers are excited, fine, no problem. Okay, whatever it is, if you use tool called Maven, if you just can inform about main jar file, it only identify their dependent, downloads directly from internet, keeps in the project. Also keeps in the project. That's the advantage of that tool. But initially, I'm not going to introduce Maven, my dear. First, we will do manually only. So can I go for how to work with what? How to gather Spring core module related main jar files and dependent jar files, guys? Come on. Spring core module related main jar files and what? Dependent jar. I have to give list of those jars or not, guys. So let's go for one by one. Spring API or libraries are coming in the form of jar files. Coming in the form of what? Jar file. Jar files. Jar files. Having both main and what, guys? Dependent. Having both main and dependent jar. Having both main and dependent jar files. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. If Java application uses any user-defined API or what is that? Third party third party API. Okay, guys? User defined API or third party API or third party API, nothing but other than JDK APIs. What, guys? Apart from Java APIs, boss. Basic Java, core Java APIs are there, na? Because they are built in JDK, we need not to add them. Other than JDK APIs, then those APIs related main and dependent jar files. Okay, guys, will should be added to class path. Should be added to class path. Super, guys. Tell me, guys. Spring Core Module APIs are coming in the form of one module, one jar. That is not the concept. One module, multiple jars. In the form of multiple jar files. That means main and dependent jar files. What they are, guys? What they are? Okay, for previous, initially you have to know this by reading the documentation with experience only. Okay, but when you use Maven, if you just add main jar file, remaining jars will come. So I already downloaded for other batches, guys. Okay, I'll show how to download. Don't worry, boss. Don't worry, I'll show how to download. Go to download section. In this download section, are you able to see this, guys? Total 7 jars are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 jars are there now, boss. Total how many jars are there, my dear? 7 jar files are there, right? Total how many jars are there? 7 jars are there. Okay. Yeah. In that one, what are the main jar files? Context support is one main jar file. Right, guys? Context support is one main jar file. Okay. Spring Beans is there, na, boss? Another main jar file. Remaining all are dependent jars. That means the classes of these two jar files directly or indirectly using the classes of remaining jar files or not, guys. Are you getting my point? Dependent jars, dependent jars. Dependent jars or dependent jars. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. So here is my what there? Dependent jar. Dependent jar files. Jar. Here, the classes of main jar files. Jar files. Directly or indirectly using the classes of what, guys? Dependent jar files. Directly or indirectly using dependent jar. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, we got it. Sir, how to download? You are already giving downloaded list. Maybe version may change, guys, because latest version 1.4 might have come. So version change. If not change, good, that's good. Okay, how to get it? There is a website called mvnrepository.com. What is the website? Hey, not only this, many websites are there. I prefer this one. It's quite user friendly. mvnrepository.com. It actually given by keeping Maven in mind. But right now we are not using Maven, but still we can use it. Okay. There you search for Spring context support. Yes. Select that, and what is that? Select that. There is a uh, version 6.2.1. Latest is new one. 6.2.1, guys. Come on, everyone. There is a jar hyperlink na, boss. What hyperlink? Jar hyperlink. Jar hyperlink. I hope it is downloaded. Still not downloaded. Why it is giving like this? Site cannot be reached. How come? What's happening, guys? It's supposed to download. Yeah, it's downloading, guys. It's downloading or not? Yes, downloaded, boss. Like this, how many jars you have to download? All the 7 jars. Okay, na? Okay, I'll use already available jars. Maybe 1, 2 numbers or version differences are there. Don't think much. Okay, super. I will give the procedure. To download the above jar files. What file, guys? To download above jar file. Go to, what is there? mvnrepository.com. Search for each jar file by its name. Okay. Select that jar. Select the version. What, guys? Select the version. Select the jar file. Select the version. Click on jar hyperlink. Okay. Click on jar hyperlink for downloading. Yeah, all downloaded things will be there in what, guys? Okay. All jars files will be downloaded to what, guys? Huh? Will be downloaded to what files? Huh? Okay, downloaded to downloads folder. What folder? What folder, guys? Downloads. Are you getting my point, my dear? Got the point or not? Is that clear? Okay, that's great. So we are ready with the jars now, boss? Okay. Shall we start the development of the application? Right, boss. I think everyone knows Eclipse. Is there any Mahapurush who don't know Eclipse yet? Raise your hand. All of you started using Eclipse already? We start with Eclipse, later we move to IntelliJ also. Right. Everyone is familiar with Eclipse only. Okay, tell me, how many flavors of Eclipse are there? 2 flavors. SDK, only for core Java application. JWE, for web application, standalone enterprise application, we can use JWE. So what you have to download, guys? Enterprise edition, not the SDK edition. Not the SDK edition. Are you getting my point? Super, guys. Procedure to develop. XML driven configurations based. Okay, you can use anything because STS also internally Eclipse only, ra babu. Right? Industry standard is not STS, is what? Eclipse with STS plugin. What is that plugin? I will talk later. Okay. That means STS features also will come to Eclipse when you add STS plugin to what? Eclipse. Okay. Procedure to develop XML driven configuration based application. Okay, Spring application. Okay, using Eclipse JWE ID. Eclipse JWE ID. Okay. Eclipse SDK only for what, guys? Only for core Java application. Eclipse JWE for standalone applications. Next, web applications. Next, what is there? Distributed application. It's purely for standalone application, web application, and also for what? Also for what? Distributed application. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Only for core Java application. Eclipse JWE for standalone web application and what? Distributed up. Clear, guys? It is great. Step number 1. Make sure that Spring API related, Spring core module, APIs related, Spring core module, APIs related jar files are downloaded to your computer. Already downloaded now, boss? Already downloaded in my computer? Right, guys? Swati madam, you are going out, coming in, going out, coming in. Apart from that, can you also listen the class, please? Okay, guys, listen. Make sure that, okay, launch Eclipse IDE. What is there? Launch Eclipse. Launch Eclipse IDE by choosing its workspace folder. What folder, guys? Launch Eclipse IDE by choosing its what? Workspace folder. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super, guys. Tell me here. This is the latest one I got. If more latest is there, you can use that. In one computer, I can install any number of Eclipse, guys. No problem. It's all about extracting zip file, nothing else, right? Okay, I created one shortcut on the desktop, guys, to launch it. Okay, click on it. Like download, extract. There will be eclipse.exe file. Click on it, Eclipse will be launched. I hope everyone is aware of how to install Eclipse. Don't install SDK and don't come to me later in future. Web applications are not running. Today, okay, no problem. Because I'm developing standalone application, not a issue, boss. Okay. Yeah. What is the workspace of yours? Yeah. What is workspace folder, guys? The folder where our projects will be saved is called workspace folder. Your batch code is 717. Okay. This is my workspace folder, guys. Launch it by choosing its workspace folder. What is workspace folder, guys? The folder where the folder where projects will be saved. The folder where the projects will be saved. Will be saved. Okay, guys. Sonu Sidhu, please be active everything. If you are not getting audio, please rejoin. From my side, no issue. Will be saved. Okay. Fine, yeah. Don't worry about one small spell mistakes. That's the greatness of Indian brain, human brain, ra. We'll complete the sentence even though incomplete, right? Yeah. Step number 3, guys. Tell me next one. Create Java project having name IOC pros 01. What is there? IOC pros 01 dependency injection. What is that? XML. XML configuration. Some lengthy name wantedly I am taking. IOC pros 01. What is there? That's great. Here is my, what is there? Create Maven project. Say next. What is there, guys? Say next. Oh, sorry, not Maven. Sorry. Still time is there to launch Maven on file new. What project, guys? Project. Here, what is there? Java project. Say next. What is there, guys? Say next. Say paste. Okay, guys. Tell me. Is not valid identifier. It's saying hyphen cannot be there in the name. Hyphen cannot be there in the project name. Say next. Say finish. Open prospective, don't select that. Open prospective, don't select that. Okay. Got it, guys. No hyphen, no. Done, guys. Come on, everyone. Okay, that's great. So we are ready with the project or not, guys? So how to do that work, guys? File menu. What menu? File menu. New. What is there? Project. What is there, guys? Java project. Java project dot dot dot. Java project dot dot dot. Are you getting my point there, guys? Super. Step number 4. Step number 4. Add the Spring Core Module API related main and dependent jar files to the class path or build path. To the class path or build path. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Super. Right click, guys. Tell me here. Build path, guys. Configure build path. Are you getting my point? Libraries. There is a class path option. There is a add external jars option. Go to downloads folder option. Where is that? Downloads folder option. Okay, jars have come, but make sure that all of same version. Actually 6.2.1, I don't want to waste time of downloading each jar. That's why I'm using the existing ones, right, boss? Sorry, you are not using latest version. Are no problem, ra. When you go for Maven, we will download latest jars only. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, you have to practice with what? Latest jars only. Because in your computer, these are not there. You have to download latest only. Say open. One is missing, huh? Yeah. Select external jar. Expression is missing. Okay, my boss. Come on, everyone. Yes. We are ready with the jars or not, guys? There is a referenced libraries and we are getting the list of jars. Both main and dependent jars are coming over there or not there? Yes. Array outside class path is called build path in Eclipse, guys. Nothing else. In my generally while learning core Java, which are not using Eclipse, that is called class path. In Eclipse, same is called what? Build path. Okay. What is this? Right click on the project. What there? Right click on the project. Tell me. Build path. Next. Add external jars. Add external jar files. Next. Right click on the project, build path, add external jar files. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on, everyone. Add external, 1 minute, build path, libraries tab. What tab, guys? Their class path. Okay. Add external jar file. Okay. Browse and select the jar file from the downloads folder. Simply from downloads folder, you have to do that work or not, guys? Yes, guys. For every new project, do you need to create a new workspace? Mahi, if you are using your brain properly and active mode, you never ask that question. Okay. The folder where projects will be saved. Did I use a single word or plural here? Mr. Mahi, can you reply? Mr. Mahi, I want reply from you. Not okay, sir. I want. Where are you when I'm giving this statement? It's a folder where projects will be saved. Projects means one project or lot of projects? Lot of projects. Write it right. So it's a folder where all of projects will be saved. For different batches, I will use what? Different workspace folders. In real time, you never deal with multiple projects. One project is started and it will run for 100 months, 20 months, 30 months. Yes, na boss. So you never, in real time, you never work with what? Your own projects, guys. Always what? Company project will be there that will be shared among the team members, across the team members, right? Okay, everyone will work on it. Everyone will work on it. Okay. Super, guys. Right? Okay. Now let's do the next one. Step number 5. Create packages. Create packages. What, guys? Java packages in the SRC folder. In the SRC folder. Right? Yes. Right click on it. New package. com.nt.sbeans. To keep the spring beans, na boss? Yeah. While creating project, there will be one section. Do you want to create module? Deselect it. Okay. By mistake, if you select it, you will get module info.java. You have to delete that. Come on. I think you might have already noticed that. While creating standalone project, you will get one checkbox. Module info. Deselect it, no tension. By mistake, you selected project came. Then you will get one file. What is the file? Module info.java. Delete it, no problem. Delete it, no problem. Because I don't want to deal with modules concept. I just want to keep it as standalone application. Yeah, first package is ready, guys. Okay, that is to keep the spring beans. Okay, next package, guys. com.nt.cfcs. Nice, boss. Next, new package. What is there, guys? com.nt. Where is that? Okay, main to develop the client application. to develop the client. So like this, we are ready with packages now, boss. First create packages, then start writing the code so that you will get clarity. Clarity in the division, boss. Same category classes, one package. Same category files, one package. So that what happened? It looks, division looks very nice, boss. So minimum 3 words are recommended to take in any package, boss. That's a standard you have to follow. You can take any name, anything, boss, but it's recommended to take meaningful 3 words in the package name. Generally, package name starts with com or org. What, guys? Com or what? Org. Okay. Please explain how to add the jar files. Okay. Since he has asked me, right. Right click on it, build path, configure build path. In front of you, I am deleting everything freshly. Remove is there. Select class path, add external jars. Already downloaded jars are there in my downloads folder. There are not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Add it. Apply, apply and close. See, there are some practicals. When you see, it looks very difficult. When you practice, it will register in the brain. The people who are asking, okay, show me jar files once again. I can say you have not practiced a single JDBC application so far. Shame on you. Not completed single JDBC application but joined in advanced Java and completed advanced Java. And don't do same thing in what? Spring. If you're not ready to do practicals parallelly, get out of my batch, choose other faculty. How regularly you are attending classes, show the same interest to do practicals. Because creating project, adding jar files to class path should not look like a rocket science. They are looking like a rocket science means what? You have not opened Eclipse IDE so far. Okay? So we are not learning core Java. We are learning Spring. I expect some prerequisite from your side. Some sharpness from your side, right? Okay, fine. Happened is happened. At least for this course, do practicals regularly. If you don't do practicals regularly, class looks awesome, but it won't register in the brain permanently. When they will be registered? When you practice it. That's the one problem. If you don't practice, 1 week practicals looks nice and easy. After 1 week, since stack is increased, okay, practicals will bounce. And if I touch a help menu, something I do, sorry, you are going fast, you will say. Why? You have never done those works. Yes or no, na? My minimize window, maximize window also looks, sorry, is going fast. Why? Because you are not habituated to those screens. Those screens are not registered in your brain. So that's why my humble request is don't postpone the practical. Today's practical today, tomorrow practical tomorrow. Assignments by taking 1-2 days. If you do like this, you will become something in Java, something in Spring Boot microservices. Then you can blame industry. I am ready, industry not giving job. Without keeping yourself ready, you cannot blame industry. Ajit Premji, Narayan Murthy, Sivasakti Nadar, HCL owner. All these people says only one statement. We are ready to expand. We are ready to bring more projects. We are ready to open more branches of our companies. But somehow in India, we are not getting skilled programmers. Still they have that complaint. Trained programmers. That's why, okay, we are hesitating for expansion. Understanding? So that means still in their owner's mind, your engineering graduation is not sufficient. Because they are still looking at you as what? Unskilled software engineers only, unfinished products only. First become finished product. Keep yourself ready for industry. Then blame the industry. As of now, if you are blaming industry, if you are blaming technology, if you are blaming certain training institute or faculty, it's all about spitting on yourself. It's all about what? Spitting on the sun. When you try to spit on the sun, what happens? It will come onto your face, right? So first become finished product, then start applying for a job. Definitely you will get the calls, you will clear interviews. Still you are not selected, then you can blame the industry. First, how far you are good in the subject, how far you are eligible to work for industry. Question that first. Clear, guys? Super. Okay. Fine. Do all these things. Do all these things and be ready for what? Next class. Next class will be on what? Monday. Tuesday we are working, guys. Wednesday also we are working. Maybe Wednesday, I think 7:30 a.m. all are comfortable. Okay, why? Yes, 8 o'clock. Let's start regular timing only, right? So January 1st, the timing is what? Huh? 7:30 a.m. itself. Okay. But listen, uh, 31st night, you celebrate, enjoy. But don't roam on the roads after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Because the CM of Telangana state is teetotaler. Teetotaler means you don't take alcohol. He's against of boozing, right? He takes every day night, takes buttermilk and sleeps, right? He has given serious instructions to police department. Any group gathering, any mass gathering on road after completion of 12 o'clock celebrations, first put them in the jail. Later we will see. Put them in jail, later we will see. Because I know Amirpet at night 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, all people gather in Satyam Theatre place and will make lot of hangama. Fine. I don't want to see my students getting troubled. Okay, because of what? These new government policies. Is that clear, guys? Okay, fine. Enjoy. 12:30, 1 o'clock, okay. But after that, don't roam on the roads by forming like a groups. Right. Because one of my relative is working in what? Police department in high level, like SP level kind of thing. Okay. So he passed all the information in the family groups so that he can save his family members, because in our family also youth is there. They're also daytime sleeping, nighttime roaming batch. Yes or no, na? By keeping them in mind, he guided. Since I care about you people, I'm passing the information. Ah, sir, what happens means, let's see what happens one time. Okay. Yeah. What's your batch code, guys? 7:30 a.m. What is this? Spring Core. I hope you got Google Drive. Not? Yes, sir, no, na? Yes, sir. Is the answer from online student. No, sir means if you are offline, outside one scanner is there. Do you know that at least? Do you know there is an admin for your batch called Hussein? If you meet him, you will get the Google Drive. It won't come to your home directly. Worst fellows. Sir, no, sir, no, sir. You are not there in online. Why they will send through your email account? It has to be. You have to collect it, na? Okay. Can you share the contacts to get fake experience if you know? Mail me, boss. You mail me, I'll share the details. Yes. Spring Core, what is your batch code? 27th, right? Is it 27th one? Yeah. Thank you, guys. We'll meet on Monday.